Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Life as a Magic Mom. I apologize for this being so late today, but I've kind of had to work through a little bit of stuff. I know this eclipse is probably bringing up a little bit of things for everybody else to kind of reflect on today, too. So I just want you guys to know that you are not alone. Also, the Book 1 Conversations with God documentary video series is now public on YouTube, and you can watch all 22 of those videos either via the playlist under the playlist tab on my channel, or you can go back through just the video link and kind of hunt and peck to get the ones that you need or want to watch still. Book 2 is only going to be available via Patreon. So those of you not following me on there, make sure you hit the link in the About page or on my channel banner if you're watching this on YouTube. Also, keep in mind, you guys, that I am only on YouTube and Patreon. So everywhere you share these videos helps me get these messages out a little bit farther as well. To let you guys know and let you guys in on a little bit of what's kind of going on in my head right now, I'm highly considering branching out as far as my services go. And I've mostly been focusing on the empowering the feminine, I guess you could say, and helping the feminine to rise and embrace our, I guess, shadow selves, so to speak, and realize that we're just as worthy and just as powerful and just as loved by God for our own reasons, and that we need to also empower the masculines in our lives to do their job by not feeling like we always have to do it all, even though we can. I think as feminines, we've spent so much time trying to prove that we had what it takes to take care of ourselves and that we could do it and we didn't need any help. That we kind of forgot that just because we don't need the help doesn't mean it isn't nice. And sometimes the offer of help is the only way that someone else has of showing us how much they love us. So I don't know, I guess I'm not really making a lot of sense, but I feel this channel and my Patreon are really calling me to branch out further with this Conversations with God series than just reading the books to you guys out loud. And I've ordered a couple of the teaching manuscripts, and I think I'm going to be starting a new circle, so to speak, more of a new group to help bring together the people who this message is resonating with also, so that we can help to start build a community of like-minded individuals. And while this may not win me a lot of accolades as far as subscribers and patrons go, right now I feel like this is what God is calling me to do. And maybe all the things I've done up until now have really just led up into this moment. Because if I really start to put the pieces together, I sometimes feel like I'm just reading my own thoughts and words, because all this is really doing is validating things that I've always thought were true, but that everybody's always told me weren't and weren't possible. And now I see those things not only being possible, but becoming kind of mainstream, and it's a little bit disconcerting. And I kind of have to rein back a little bit sometimes and take a little bit of a breath and remember what the heck I'm doing this for. So we are going to get back to your daily message now that I have rambled on for 6.5 minutes about crazy nothingness. We are going to use the Crystal Unicorn Tarot today to get a little bit of a read on the energies. And let's see what it has to say. We had one pop out right away, and it is the Six of Cups. Okay. Now you see in this Six of Cups, there's 4 in front of them, 1 they're sharing, and then there's 1 up behind there. So there's still a blessing hidden in the weeds that we haven't quite figured out yet. And if we can stop looking nostalgically at the 1 cup in front of us, that other cup may be able to come down too and join the rest. And you realize that we're guarding the seam. And the 1 up top getting ready to jump in. So what is the divine trying to hand to you today? Because I think for me, it was a message that maybe I'm not aiming high enough. Or maybe I was aiming in the wrong direction all along. And our paths are really much closer than we see to begin with. Because like I said yesterday, sometimes we're too busy looking at the forest to see that one tree. For me in life is a magic mom. I love you, appreciate you, and I can't wait to see what tomorrow is going to bring all of us. I'll see you then.